Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys, well, they're struggling at this point in the year. Just 2 wins over their last 7. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His guys already secured home field advantage. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Horton. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 1. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Pretty entertaining start, 14-all the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, what a move. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Jets' 36-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Miami's offense set and ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Torrey Horton, 77 yards. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's second and 8. Going right side here, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now back to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. Torrey Burton with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go. It's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe the defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 6. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Torrey Horton from a yard out. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with...
Miami set to take over. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll look to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
44-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's into space past the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Dolphins offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Running right, here's Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. That is caught, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them,
Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 37.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
and what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know.
the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 4. Now he's going to step up and run. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but he's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly they get to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 11-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And 2.
They'll set up a throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of the
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
It's a gain of 14 and brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 3rd down and 10. Now back to throw. He'll try to do this himself. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
A gain of
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
24-yard line.
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Week after week. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 5. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 28 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are a
Dolphins offense returning to the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. Brett Sanchez looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And that's a big number. It is going to be touchdown pass number 50 for him on the year. Just 5 shy now of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season. Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the
back to throw now on first down. Another catch there for Waddle. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
17, Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 30.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. They come up now third and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Torrey Horton. Incomplete. Jaden Hicks there defensively.
And out come the Dolphins now. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They've done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Achane. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line.
The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Dolphins, they get a 15th win on the year. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll limp to the finish line a bit with a final record of 5-12. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way.